My first video in a little while, and I think this is going to be a good one. I just got a lot of signed cards in that I'll be going through, and then as kind of a finish bonus, I'll go through some Shane Warnes I got as well. So the signed cards are the ones that I am most happy about. I believe these are almost all, if not all, Hall of Famers. So the first one, this is the Hobby Press World's Greatest Cricketers. So this is not an expensive set. This is actually one of the cheapest cricket sets to get, but obviously this one was interesting because it's signed by Greg Chappell. I actually got two Chappell autographs here as part of this deal, so very, very pleased with those. I did not have any Chappell autographs. Speaking of Chappell, this is Ian Chappell, and this is one of his very first cards. These are 1978. These are the Mike Brearley set, the Sporting Aces. So yeah, Chappell has one card from 77 that I believe I am still looking for. But other than that, this is one of his very first cards, and in really nice condition with a really sharp signature. A little smudge there. Not a huge issue for me. And I guess I'll move on to the last one from the Sporting Aces set. Barry Richards. That is a really cool one. Richards only has a few, two, I think, rookie cards, maybe three, and this is one of them. So getting a signed rookie from Barry Richards is amazing. He has one of the highest test batting averages, a really, really strong batter. So, that's really cool. I've got three cards from this set signed now, and this is a set I've always really liked. I think they're really cool. I'd love to get a Viv Richards sign. I'll have to see if I can track that down one day. Next up, was really, really thrilled to get these two guys. Anytime I can get a signed card of a great player from, in this case, the 1934 players, you got Herbert Sutcliffe here, one of the greatest English batters of all time, and then you've got O'Reilly here, Bill O'Reilly, who was Bradman's partner in crime. So two of the greatest test batters who went head-to-head a whole lot of times. So really, really happy to get those guys. Moving on to the next set. Got four autographs from the Morning Food set. This is a nice set from 1953. There's a Bradman in this set that I've actually got graded. But there's some other really nice sets in here. Nice cards in here. So Neil Harvey was a really great player. These are all Hall of Famers. Two different Allen Davidson cards in the set, and I've now got them both signed, which is just really cool. Really sharp signatures. And then Richie Bernard from, again, 1953. This one's a shame it kind of bled through to the back, but to be honest, I don't care that much. The card itself wasn't in stellar condition anyway, but just really happy to have it signed. While I'm on that, I actually got these a little while ago. So for both Davidson and Bernard, these are my earliest cards of theirs. They have 1953s, which obviously that's what these are. They do each have one 1951 card from different sets, which I have not been able to track down. What I was able to do instead, and kind of hold myself off on the card for a while until I can find them, is these are actually their cricket badges from 1950-51. So these are actually a little bit earlier, I believe, than their first cards. So these are, if you've seen Peter Schofield and other folks, there are really, really big time collectors that really covet these badges. I don't really. I would like to get a Bradman at some point. I don't really care what set it's from, but these ones are really cool because these are their first ever, I guess, memorabilia issued, assuming that they don't have an earlier postcard or something. But I just think these are super cool. 1950-51. You can see they look it. They're aged, but really sharp shots of these guys when they're really young. And now I have their signed almost rookie cards as well. So moving to the more modern folks, I guess I'll stay with the Aussies. Adam Gilchrist, one of the great wicket-keeper batsmen of all time, and then Glenn McGrath. So was able to add to my McGrath collection with actually three of his autographs. This set is really cool. I actually didn't have any cards from it previously. This is the select. These are like pop-ups, so I don't know if you can see the outline. These are kind of standee pop-ups type of deal. But these are from 1997, 98 Select. And like I said, I didn't have any of these before, and now I've got 4 of them, all signed Hall of Famers. So Sean Pollock, Alan Donald, Gilchrist, and McGrath. I'm really disappointed. I bid on the Warne. I thought I had the Shane Warne. I thought it was mine, and with like 1 second left, it got outbid, as often happens on eBay. But I really thought I put a high enough bid out there. So anyway, I'll be looking out for that one because it's a really cool shot where it looked like Warne was basically bowling high above us. As you can see, this Alan Donald one, but you know, it's a little bit surreal with him being gone. I got a second Alan Donald signed. Really, this is Donald's second card. He has a 1992 total in the same set that Sachin's in, but other than that, these 93s are his first. So I was really happy to get a signed early Donald in a second one, which again, I just really think this is a cool set. And then Sean Pollock, I think this is his second card. He has a 96 Futera, so this would be his second card as well. So those are some modern players, a couple guys that aren't in the Hall of Fame. Jost Butler, one of the modern greats. This is his 2014 rookie card, the T20 Cricket Attacks. So that's a signed rookie. Not the cleanest signature, obviously it's a little smudged, but I was happy to pick that up. And then this guy here has one of the highest test batting averages of all time. I think it's one of the only ones above 60. Now, he didn't play in that many tests, so probably a little bit skewed, but I just think he's an interesting kind of piece of history on the Aussie international stage. So I was happy to pick up his rookie card signed. This is his rookie from 2007, 2008. Now moving over to the Shane Warnes. This all was part of a lot that the seller, kind of because I had bought all these, kind of just threw these in to be nice, which I really appreciated. I have a few of these already, but some of these actually I didn't have. The first one, and probably the most exciting card in the group, this is his County Print Services rookie from 1993, and really sharp. So, I mean, I really value this card. I think it's really awesome. I've actually graded 2 of them, and this one might go to get graded 2 because it looks like it's going to get at least an 8. So really, really happy to get that. I love this image. He's actually got 2 cards with the same image on it. The second one is a Wheat Bix from the next year, from 1994, but this is the rookie from 1993. He's got 3 cards in this select series. I did not actually have any of these. I don't think that these are particularly rare or anything. They're just base cards, but these are 2007 select, and each one of these, you know, highlights an important part of his career. Here's a couple more from select as well. So I guess you've got 5 different cards from the 1997 select time period. And again, I don't think I had any of these, so I was really happy to pick these up just to add to my collection. I really enjoy just adding Warne cards to my collection and getting as many different issues as I can. I believe I didn't have this one either, so that was pretty cool to pick up. I had 1 copy of this, and then I had a couple of the Futuras. I got a lot of this one because I've opened a lot of those packs. This was a Warne puzzle, which I don't think I had this specific piece. So that's probably new for me. These are a couple top trumps that are, I think these are top trumps. Yeah, I think these are 2015 top trumps, if I remember correctly. We got a couple more of those. This is the 2021 Amongo, I think, Legends series. And then this one, I'm not even sure what this is. I don't think I've seen this one before. I doubt it's like rare or special or anything, but I'll definitely be looking it up. If you know anything about this card, if it is something special, please let me know. And same with this one here. I had not seen this before. It looks kind of interesting. They typed right over top of that. So my guess is this probably isn't the most kind of professionally made set. I don't know if this is a kind of low budget set or a homemade card or whatever, but if you have any information on that, would love to learn about that as well. And then this is the 2009 Topps Trumps that has some nice early cards of some great players. And then this is another Top Trump set as well. So I don't think I had this one either. I definitely had a couple of this. But yeah, happy to add to my Warne collection. And I've actually got a few more Warnes coming from India right now. I've been collecting more of the Indian cards. I started out with just really going after Sashin and Coley. Then I added Dhoni, and now I've been adding some Warne cards as well as Lara and Muralitharan and others. So anyway, that's my recent pickups. Let me know which ones you liked the best. I gotta say, guys, like getting these Hall of Fame legend autograph on card, I just have a hard time beating that. I just think it's amazing. Hope you enjoyed.